Do you have any style inspirations?
I think like whenever I get the chance to look put together, I try to use it because in my job, it's like I'm never able to, I'm wearing team issued gear. I'm wearing jerseys and whatnot. I mean, we don't even do like, how WNBA's gotten into like doing their walks into games where they have style and get to show their personality. I think in our sport, it's not really a thing. It's very much so wear what the team issued to this meeting, to there. Only recently for the Bristol Bears did we do a day where we got to dress up and walk into the stadium together, like walk in wearing our outfits. But I think style has been kind of like left out of rugby, and I think it's slowly making its way in because, as we know, like style can be such a way to show your personality as well. And rugby at times, especially in men's rugby and women's as well, it's like, you're a team, so you all should be connected and wearing the same stuff, and no one should be higher than the other. We're working together. But the team is full of individuals who want to show off themselves. And like at the end of the day, we also all have a brands we're trying to put out there.
Yeah.
And trying to get people to notice. So I think like those little moments where I can show myself off wearing, what I want to is really it's important for me. I mean, one thing I do is like I wear lipstick when I play, which you all know, because I've always just found like, especially being put in that box of a rugby player, it's like, you have to be big and masculine and they just go on there and play. But I never liked that. I was told to be this certain way when I played a sport. And so I think I started wearing lipstick. I would always wear makeup, but I think I started wearing lipstick like 2021.
Okay.
And I started out with a little bit of less bold lip. And then I got a little bit bolder with my lip. And now I just love wearing it because I think it's like you get to take that little bit of beauty into the game that it's sometimes missing or that you sometimes thought of like it shouldn't be there. And so it's kind of become my signature style, which is so funny. Wherever I go, people are like, okay, do you want to wear the bold lip?
Yeah.
But I actually don't usually wear a fully bold lip.
Yeah.
I love to wear lipstick, but I never don't usually wear a bright red, but it's become, everyone thinks of it as my style. So whenever I'm like on a shoot, they're like, okay, I have this color red for you and this color. I'm like, okay. I love it.
How about a berry?
A berry, yeah. So it is interesting how maybe you do something a certain amount of times becomes your style. Like it becomes the thing you're known for. So the lipstick has become a thing I'm known for, which has also really been a great move for me. I mean, it's been like not only become a signature, but like brands want to work with me because of it. And you're known as the girl with the lipstick. It sets you apart from people. You're wearing lipstick out in the field. One thing I have loved is seeing more women's rugby players putting on makeup to wear rugby and like not being ashamed about it. Like I see girls just putting on a full face before they go play, because I think it's us kind of like taking back our own narrative and saying like an F you to those who think that we have to leave our beauty, our femininity at the door when we go play this tough sport. It's like, I know the best rugby players in the world who have a full beat on, yet are still an amazing rugby player. So I am loving that. I think rugby should get more into that style now of showing outfits off and of getting to wear that, because again, it's a little thing that just can tell you about somebody.
And to get to know them through that, to be able to really show yourself. And then other people get to love you more for it, or get to hold on to you like, oh, that's that girl that wore that crazy thing that I saw or whatever. And
she
that
had
was
the
so
little
cool.
bows in her hair.
Yeah. Something to grab onto. My favorite like trend, or not even trend, but style thing is during the Olympics is when everyone reports on all the nails of the female Olympian and athletes, and people were reporting on your nails. Like you and your teammates went and got your little stars and stripes. And there was an article about how to get Ilona Maher's exact like manicure.
What?
No, and it was like right pinky, a white star with a blue background, and it was like left ring finger. I was like, what? Yeah.
And what's so funny is I had to take those off before I play because me and nails.
Oh yeah.
But I'm a picker, but I got my nails done because it's a way you can personalize yourself and send. Some people will wear eye makeup and glitter and whatnot. I think that we want to set ourselves apart. It's becoming more so is like you have to also take care of yourself and put yourself out there in a certain way.
Literally look good, feel good, play good.
Yeah. That
rhetoric. And I just, for the Olympics, I love how far we can go with stars and stripes. Like the amount of cool designs and how they're still coming up with new fun things is just
every year.
I love seeing all the slideshows of those at the Olympics.
Can I ask a little silly question?
Yeah, you can ask a silly question.
For the women who are wearing the full faces of makeup for rugby, obviously it's such a high contact sport. Do you ever leave with makeup on your kit?
Interesting.
Girls will, first off, it's kind of like a tried and tested a trial and error thing, you know? Like we go through, we have to figure it out what we got to wear. I remember in college, there was this team we played, this girl who would wear a full face of makeup, and I was like, why is she wearing makeup? I was like, what's she doing? And I realized, oh, she just feels good in makeup. Yeah. She wants to wear makeup when she plays as well. But that did mean that the neck of her like white jersey was all covered in concealer and whatnot. Yeah. So I think we've had to go through that trials of figuring it out, like the certain mascara to wear, the certain foundation to wear. I mean, one of my teammates from Bristol Bears, Holly Aitchison, does videos on like what she wears to keep it on. Oh, cool. So it's definitely like you have to learn, and sometimes I got like lipstick on my mouth guard. I had to learn that way, you know? It's like a learning process, like, as style is, right? It's as it is with clothes, you start to realize, oh, this doesn't work for me. It's the same with makeup on the field. Yeah. But also great products are coming out too that are now built for, you know, active lifestyles. Because it's not just rugby, but people going to the gym also want to look cool and are putting on makeup to go to the gym. So I think it's wherever we're realizing that beauty, femininity can be brought into those spaces that traditionally they weren't really accepted in.
And if it motivates you, get into the gym, you want to look cute, you got a cute set on, it motivates you to get there.
I love a cute set.
Yeah, we love a little athleisure, something gets you excited to do it, get after it.
Do you ever match the lip with the athleisure?
Oh, I've never done that. Never done that.
You can use that.
Thank you so much.
You have that one.
Thank you so much.
I love when things were kind of starting to kick off again and you were getting so recognized for your lipstick. Any kind of branded shoot that you had from there, they would gift you more lipstick, and you're like, this really worked out. I was really sick that I said I like lipstick.
So
now I got so much cool lipstick.
Yeah, like, that was great.
People started taking notice.
Yeah. All been employed to get
gotcha. If you've given her lipstick.
You got so much lipstick that you gave it to mom to give to the nurses at the hospital.
I do. One time I got a ton of lipstick from a brand, and I love it all, but I gave it to my mom. I was like, Mom, give this to the nurse at the hospital. The nurses were so excited.
Went crazy.
Like, they were just picking through and getting to pick all their colors. And like, I love stuff like that because I do get a good amount of free stuff, and the joy that I giving it to other people as well. Like I now have said like no to a lot of free stuff, but when I do, I'm like, if my teammates want it, they get so excited. It's like me almost getting to pass down this joy that I'm getting from all these companies. So just know the lipstick is being loved.
Yeah, well loved.